Hi, my name is Lia Sabbagh. I'm 22 years old and I'm originally from Lebanon. I've been living in the UAE for the past 18 years, and then I had exposure to the European market when I studied in Milan and in London. As someone who lives in the UAE, the Middle East has top-tier service and hospitality, but sometimes you miss out on the European flair. Therefore, I thought by attending this course, I would be able to leverage my knowledge and experience and apply it to my work. Starting off in Paris is really great. I mean, it's the place to be for design, especially when you're looking at the luxury segment. People travel just to experience the luxury segment in Paris. So for me to be able to start off there and then come to a beautiful place like Lausanne as well, where you're immersed in nature and top-tier hospitality that's really unmatched anywhere else, I think it's really great, especially because it's quite fun to travel with everyone in your group and you have that experience where you're on the train for a few hours and all you really have is each other. I mean, starting off at HEC, you have a very different experience than you would at EHL. At HEC, you start to look at the theory of things, but in EHL, you look at the actual practice. So I think it's a really nice distribution between the two. My favorite experience so far within the past 2 weeks has been the wine tasting class. It was really interesting to have a sommelier come in, especially at the Michelin restaurant at EHL, and expose you to 3 different types of wine, all of different price ranges for you to explore and enjoy, and ultimately get an understanding of how to decipher between an ultra premium brand to a premium brand to a basic brand, and getting that understanding of how complexities and curation of the wine can be so different depending on the region. So with such an international cohort, you're exposed to so many languages, so many cultures, and so many experiences. I think it's really great for me to get to know other people that are from all over. You have people from Australia, you have people from China, you have people from Italy. There's no better place to learn about other cultures and other levels of services when you're with people who are also in the same industry as you. I think you should really go for it. I mean, at the end of the day, what do you lose? It's a great experience. You get that exposure, and I think it's like nothing that's available in the market right now. For you to fully immerse yourself in the hospitality world in the span of 2 weeks, most courses would be a year, 2 years, and I think this is a really good pathway and segue into your master's degree. You have enough exposure for you to get the touch points and understand whether this is an occupation for you or not. I've heard of a lot of people in the course that were maybe on the fence about continuing within the hospitality sector, and they thought that this experience would help them grow further. And speaking to them, they've already decided that hospitality is the way to go, and this is the sector for them.